Well, I'm waiting for my 2010, and there's so many individuals out there who are still waiting for as far as 2006. So you look at people like that, working people like me and so many others who are still struggling, and we have extended family in Guam. So of course, whatever money you have, you're giving it to your brothers, your aunts, whomever, to help feed them. Those who are unable to work, those who aren't able to afford to pay their cars. So you kind of help each other. And we need to get our tax refunds, what's owed to us. That's all we're asking, is just give us what's owed to us. There's so many that still haven't gotten paid since 2006. It's just ridiculous. We need to start taking a stand now before it just gets too far. And it's gotten far already. No matter who the governor is, regardless of what politics is going on, bottom line, we're always going to be in the red no matter who the governor is. And this is not any type of political ploy for whatever. We just really need to get what's due to the working class. There's so many that are not working anymore and still waiting for their tax refunds. How fair is that to them? So you have to think about it. I wish the senators would really take a step back and walk in our shoes. Walk in the shoes of those that no longer have jobs, who have to live on food stamps and welfare, who can't get welfare anymore because they've already exceeded the limit. We don't have an unemployment situation where if you're unemployed, you get paid. We don't have that on Guam. So you have to think about stuff like that. And all we really want is just give us our money. That's it. We worked hard for it. Just give us what's owed to us. That's it. I just recently, our car broke down, so we really needed to repair it. So, although I'm working, it's not feasible to buy a new vehicle. As much as I'd like to, I have tuition to pay, bills to pay just as much as the next person. And even if I wasn't paying tuition, you still have bills. There are bills that you have to pay, bills that accumulate. You still have to put food on the table. So you have to think about, well, what are you going to do with that extra money? Things happen. Car broke down. Another person may have to use the money to pay medical bills. People go off island. They need it to go off island because our cost of living in Guam is so high. So there's so many things we can't afford.
And the last thing is, are you in support of the governor's bond to pay?
I sure am. Definitely in support. And I wish everybody would support it, because in the midst of the whole bond, you have to take a look at the big picture, and that is tax refunds and so many other things that are incorporated into that bond. Look at it before you actually decide, let's not let it pass. And I wish the senators would take a look at that. And remember, we voted you in there for something. We voted for you to fight for us. Fight for a lot of the working people. A lot of the working people who don't have jobs anymore. A lot of the people who we're going to be getting layoffs soon. What about those people who aren't going to get their jobs or get a next paycheck? Then what? What do you tell them? Oh, oops, I'm sorry. Can't give you a refund because we don't have money. So what do you tell them?